All right, how's it going, Fusion 360? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good break. All right, I had mentioned before we left that we were going to do this vacuum nozzle part. It was at the end of the last exercise we did, the last section in Solid Professor, um, and I mentioned that you could attempt it, but I wasn't going to make it due until this week. And there's a tricky part of it that I just wanted to review before you guys got into it and got kind of stuck. So I'll just go over that right now. And so in this portion, so part of this will be a revolve. So this back section, you're given that you're given a series of sketches, and you'll revolve this section, and then you're going to loft this section here on the front, um, at, you know, down there. But when you loft it, this whole tube is solid for a bit. And how to get that hollowed out is a little bit tricky, sort of. Pretty pretty easy once you see it, but in the beginning it's a little weird. So I just drew this section real quick because it's similar to what you're going to see in the sketches. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let's see here. Just gonna back up. Okay, so here are my two profiles. So I've got an outer profile, and then I offset this inner profile. And I'm just gonna go ahead and loft one to the other. So we're gonna create loft. And over here, we've got the profiles for lofting. So you're going to add your profiles here. We're not going to add any guide rails. Guide rails would be, a rail connecting this sketch to this sketch somewhere on another sketch plane. And then the other thing I want you to notice down here is you can toggle this to different settings. So right now it's generating a new body. You could do a join command where it's going to create, it's going to create material. So it's going to be like an extrude. You can cut it, and you can intersect it, and you can also do a new body. So we'll just leave it at new body for now. And then up here, as we select profiles, they're going to be added. As you can see up here, click those, and that's what the preview is going to look like. It's just like this. And when we say OK, we're going to end up with a solid section, which is partly what we want, but we ultimately want this to be hollowed out. So we're going to actually use the same two sketches, but instead of creating a new body, we're going to use the cut command. So we'll go back to create. We'll say loft again. And down here, we're going to say cut. Then we're going to go back up here. You might need to turn your sketches on, the visibility. So the eyeball here and the eyeball here will show you your profiles that you can select. So we'll select this profile. You can't select through the surface, but we can rotate it around and select that inner profile. And then we've got our two profiles selected up here, and we'll click OK. And now we've got a lofted cut that goes through that section. So so it's a little bit confusing. You can use those same two sketches and create a second loft that is a cut rather than a new body. So that should help you out on the vacuum cleaner nozzle, and you should be good. All right, let me know if I can help you in any other way if you get stuck.